Folks, hello and welcome to the greatest conversation ever. My name is Ryan Rosenberg and I'm here with my wonderful friend, Mr. Payam Banifaz.
Folks, it's a gorgeous day here in Los Angeles, California, and I'm here with my gorgeous buddy, Rose. And I'll tell you what else is absolutely gorgeous. The talents and the abilities and the charisma of today's guest.
An incredible guest today. You know her from all over the place. The Joe Schmo Show on TBS. Foul Play on a new network that I don't know about. You've seen her on Comedy Central from the Chicago comedy scene. What do you think? Any other superlatives?
An incredible improviser. Has graced both the stages of the East Coast and the West Coast.
Fantastic energy, hilarious friend, Miss Ryan Asher.
Hello.
Beautiful.
We forgot to say perfect voice.
And I'm a singer, boys.
Wow.
Gorgeous voice.
Well,
What's the most serious thing you've ever sung?
literally 2 nights ago. I literally went to karaoke for a friend's birthday and I was like, out of nowhere, I want to sing a Hootie and the Blowfish song.
Yes.
But the only one they had was Let Her Cry. And I was like, sure, I'll do it. And then I'm like singing, it's like, this is a whole here. It was like so, and everyone got quiet.
It's like a devastating song.
And it was just sort of like, and I was like, what have I done? I've ruined the vibe.
Yeah.
I was going to sing like, hold my hand, you know?
Right.
No, you created a different vibe. You
I
didn't
did.
ruin the vibe.
Karaoke's hard.
What song
Thank
is
you.
this? This
Let Her Cry.
Let
It's
her
a sad
tears
song
fall
about.
down like rain. It's like,
Yeah.
she's drunk, she's sad,
Yeah,
and Hootie
okay.
just like lets her cry. That's what it's about, turns out.
That's kind of nice.
It's just really slow. It's
Right.
like we were singing Wicked, we were singing Lady Gaga, and then I was like, everyone, watch this.
Yes. A lot of songs that I kind of like to sing in the car by myself are such mood killers
Yes.
in a room full of people. And you're like, this is right in my zone. I'll totally kill this song.
This is the
and
one
then you're
for
like,
me.
oh, I'm sad and alone here. or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Absolutely. And then they're like, he needed that. He really needed to show us he could sing that. You know, that's
Yeah.
what it kind of felt like.
Right.
She needed that.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
She's going through something. That was a
I
metaphor.
was like, I'm actually really good. I'm happy.
I want to sing Mbop next.
I mean, I
you?
would.
You
I
would.
would slay the house down boot with some bop.
Yes.
That would bring the house down
Yeah.
to the ground.
To the
In
ground.
ashes.
Yes.
Burnt. Whatever happened to those cool kids?
I don't know.
They're still singing and they're Mormon.
They're Mormon.
Were they always Mormon?
They were always Mormon. I think they have more siblings.
Mhm.
The first time I saw them, I was like, those are some handsome girls.
Mm.
That's a perfect
Yeah,
way to
yeah.
say it.
Handsome young girls.
That's a perfect way to say it.
We certainly didn't have anybody that looked like them in my neighborhood. So
No.
They almost look like a
intriguing.
litter of puppies. How they're like,
Kinda.
I see how
Yes.
you're related, but you're also different.
like you're
what's
kind of a
the deal?
squished version of that one and you're a prettier version of that one.
You're buff. You're a skinny little
Yeah.
weirdo with a huge Adam's apple. Like, which one of you is from your parents? Like, I
Which
don't
one
get it.
became
Not
a
to be
drug
so
addict? One was a
rude.
drug addict, right?
Oh,
Hopefully.
I'm not making fun of that. I was just more.
you were.
I guess I'm just.
You think
bringing
being
it
a
up.
drug
Actually,
addict is hilarious. You
I
were.
think
Canceled.
if you got a problem with heroin, you're hilarious.
yeah, I'm laughing.
I think you're Robin Williams funny. Bless his heart.
Yeah, right.
Okay, well, honestly, that one worked out.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were drug addicts because I feel like they've always just been strong Mormons.
Straight and narrow.
Man,
Caffeine addicts.
I'm not a
maybe.
big fan of caffeine
yeah,
addicts.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
caffeine addicts.
They don't do
I'm going
heroin,
nuts.
but they cannot move without a drop of caffeine.
I mean, then I'm them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
You'd be a great
Sorry.
Mormon.
You'd be a great Mormon.
Thank you.
What if you were a Mormon? What would your name be?
Oh, it
Same
would be
name?
like Generica.
Whoa.
Okay, I think their names are always like they have like 50 extra letters.
Right.
Okay.
It didn't mean it to sound like generic, but it did.
Right.
Generica.
Ashley with like it says Slay at the
Yeah,
end, you know,
Ashley.
like that long
Yeah.
kind. Yeah. What
Is
about
that a
you?
thing? I don't know enough about Mormons, but I do know that my name would be, let's say, like Mormon Joe or like Mormon like Mormon Jack
You just throw a
Joe.
Mormon on the front of it.
Yeah.
or Jack Mormon.
Yeah.
Jack Mormon. I like that.
That's kind of nice.
I
That
feel
could
like
be
that's
an
a TV
action
show.
star. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Jack Mormon.
Jack
Yeah.
Mormon. He doesn't go to church anymore. And
Yeah,
solves
yeah.
crime.
Jack Mormon.
Mormon.
Mormon detective.
Yeah, Jack Mormon. He doesn't have full penetrative sex, but he finds the
loves to
murders.
soak.
Yeah, he soaks it up.
So this is a scene where they're just going to soak for 8 minutes. You're going to lay on top of each other and do nothing.
I'm Jack Mormon.
I like
And
it.
The network notes are like, these soaking scenes are way too long. There's too many of them.
Right. Hey, well, we're HBO. We got to get the crazy stuff in there.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
they
but like 60% of this episode is just soaking in
Well,
silence.
Have you heard of or seen Heated Rivalry, the gay hockey show?
How
on
about-
Not at all.
HBO. Are you aware of this?
Wait,
yeah,
what is
yeah,
it called?
yeah.
Up.
What is it called?
It's called Heated Rivalry.
Uh-huh.
It's
American and Russian, right? Or something like
Canadian and
that?
Russian.
Canadian
Even
and
more
Russian,
hockey.
okay.
Canadian and Russian.
Very Canadian.
The strongest, worst Russian accent. Like, I mean, he's
I
good.
want
He's
to make
fine
love
at it.
to you, comrade.
Like literally.
Oh,
But
man.
it's not a doc. It's
No, it's
narrative.
a
no,
TV
bad
show,
narrative.
scripted TV show,
Yeah.
and it's like they play hockey. 1 week later, they play hockey. 1 month later, they play hockey, and that's about 5 minutes, and then it's like 30-minute blowjob,
Wow.
and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, hockey. Oh, they played hockey for a minute. They played hockey 2 years later. Blowjob again in the locker
What?
rooms. It's incredible for me.
Yeah, right. You love it.
Yeah, I love it.
different,
Sure.
There's different ways to get off than just blowjobs.
Well, so I
is
feel
that
like
what the point of?
you think it's like, oh, they're going to build tension. Like maybe they're going to like each other and they won't kiss till the end of episode 1. But it's like, oh, this is for gay men. So they're like, they're going to blow immediately.
Right.
And we're waiting for the sex. I think the tension is when will they have
Sure.
anal?
When will it actually mean
Oh,
something?
that's
Yeah,
the-
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, oh, will they, won't they is the anal part.
Of course they're all blowing each other.
Yeah, it's
of
like,
course.
well, that's just like saying
Yeah.
hello.
like handshake.
So
yeah,
they're blowing
yeah.
each other within the first like 20 minutes.
Absolutely.
And
And,
this
then
is-
and then
Sorry.
for 20 minutes.
This
Oh,
is
wow.
pornography, or
It
it's
simply
just
is-
a television show.
It's
No,
simply
no, it's-
HBO classic gay pornography.
yeah.
And I'm loving it.
I can totally see what would be interesting about it. It's like you take this like hyper masculine violent sport,
Mm-hmm.
and then like, yes, of course, why wouldn't there be, or why wouldn't there be these stories of like this where it's
Absolutely.
like people men fall in love and like,
Right.
but this sounds like it's sort of like less Brokeback Mountain and more just sort of like breaking each other's back.
More literally,
Yeah,
breaking each
okay.
other's back on the ice.
Yeah.
Because Brokeback Mountain was sad
Yeah.
and it was
Kinda beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like tortured cowboys in a time and a place where like they could never actually
Yeah,
be
yeah,
themselves.
Right.
And I feel like there's similar qualities in this. Also, I've only seen one episode. Maybe episode 2's Brokeback Mountain. Who knows?
Sure. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's also like there's so many male athletes who are so afraid of seeming gay.
Yeah.
And there have to be like handfuls of actual gay men playing these.
100%.
Oh,
So
of
it's like,
course.
so that's why I think it's also
There's
like,
always like I've always heard rumors that and like players on like different podcasts like that I'd listen to, like they always kind of give a hint that there are a lot of gay men in the NBA.
of course
but
there
that,
are.
of course, like not even themselves, but the actual brand doesn't want them to come out the closet because they
Mm-mm.
think it harms the masculinity of the
Right.
NBA brand or whatever the fuck.
Which is
they
like,
think.
isn't that the most masculine thing you can do? Be like, no women allowed.
yeah. Right.
Just
right,
two guys playing basketball and
Yeah.
fondling each other's balls.
Then we go home
I
and
will
kiss
say,
our
though,
wives.
If you're like a league like that, like you don't know what and like, imagine if the NFL came out and said, hey, there is nothing wrong to be gay. We have players that are gay, and those players that are gay come on like, yeah, we're gay. You know what would do nationally for like
Totally.
gay people who are in situations where
Yes.
like I can never tell anyone I'm gay or I'm fucking
Right.
dead.
Well,
It would
seems
change
like
lives,
it would,
I think.
Change
Like
lives, like
thousands
especially
of
NFL.
lives.
If the NFL came out and was like, hey,
right.
fuck all that, we're gonna just, which would never happen.
But don't
because
you
Yes.
think it would also make them a ton of money? Like all of a sudden
Absolutely.
they have a gay audience, and it's not like
They
they're
have
going to
pride.
lose
They
the
could do
football
football
audience.
pride.
This is what I
Exactly. They
think.
get more people.
I
Right.
think they would immediately lose a lot of money, and then they would create an infrastructure in place that will then make them more money than ever because it
Totally.
will then become a global brand. There's a lot of people
100%.
around the world that really look down on NFL and like American football. I think that would change.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You ever go to a
Mhm.
WNBA game? It feels so
Yes.
different than an NBA game, and literally just because there's like way more women there, and it's like kids are welcome, sort of. Like
Yeah.
it's such a
It's not
different
horrifying
vibe.
to be there.
Yeah, totally.
I will
Yeah.
say though, I went to a WNBA game last year and I was disappointed at the energy in the arena. It just wasn't great.
Shots
And
fired.
Canceled.
Honestly, and no,
Canceled.
Wait, what was the
and
game?
I believe they were playing Minnesota. Yes, they were playing Minnesota because I was
Yeah.
with a good friend of us who's a big Minnesota fan. And what I didn't like is that it was an awesome game.
Uh-huh.
These athletes were playing their heart out, but the audience just didn't seem to like give the kind of like people
It's
weren't
different, for
standing
sure.
up and cheering. Like I don't know. That I've only been to a couple of games.
Okay.
The first one I ever went was great. This one just felt the energy was dead, and I was like, these people, these athletes deserve.
I feel like it's
your
more
energy.
supportive and less competitive. It's like
Yeah.
less like,
No, but
yeah,
they're
and
I
more
felt
like,
the audience
Yeah.
wasn't being
Yeah,
supportive.
a
I
little
felt the audience wasn't being
Okay.
supportive. I felt like
Interesting.
this is a sport. You got to like when your team scores, you all need to cheer.
Go nuts.
When
yeah.
your team
Yeah.
just like suddenly like, you know, they were down by like 20 points and then got to like they were down by 3 points off a 3-pointer, and like only a few of us stood up and like went I was like,
that's
I don't
crazy.
But I remember you were going around shaking women by the shoulders.
You were kind of like, wake up, bitch. You were screaming bitch a lot.
I was screaming bitch a lot. I kept saying like,
Good,
you
yes,
shouldn't be able to vote. I was saying these things. That abortion is absolutely murder.
Gotta teach these people how to
It wasn't
enjoy
about
it.
what I was saying. It was about what the audience was doing.
Right.
Also, there's so many openly gay women in the NBA who have like dated each other, who were like engaged and broke up, and I'm like, that's extra drama. Like, don't we all want even more to be like, these two ex-boyfriends are playing each other? Like, that's even more fun.
That would be epic.
No,
if
it's
LeBron
so
was
good.
like, actually, me and Steph are both gay.
Yeah.
And we're in the finals, and it's
and
insane.
he cheated on me with someone else, and now I'm gonna fucking dunk on his ass.
The
like,
real husbands of the NBA.
I would watch the shit out
Everybody
of that.
would. It would be the most popular program of all
Wait,
time.
didn't Kevin Hart have a show like that? Real Husbands of something? Real Husbands of Hollywood,
like
or
a
something
spoof
like
thing.
that.
It was like a make fun of type thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a make fun of kind of guy.
He sure is. He sure is.
He is.
He's a cut up.
He's right behind our curtain.
Whoa, there he is. That was a short joke. That was
I
me.
liked it.
How much he would, we'd have to pay him millions to come here.
Yeah, we would. You think
like
he would?
Saudi Arabia did.
Yeah.
Wasn't he one that went there?
He's like one of
Like the main one that went there?
Yeah, everybody went.
Right. How much did they pay everybody?
I have no idea.
$1 million?
How much did they pay you, Ryan?
Well, they paid me about $2 million
Nice.
To not go?
to not go. And I was like, girls, let me go. I'll go for free.
But they paid you $2 million.
They were like, we don't like her comedy.
I'll go for free. Please.
Please.
They could have just not invited you, but instead they paid you to
They were like,
don't even come
don't
into
even
the
get on a
country.
damn plane.
What a deal.
Yeah.
I want that. Like, if there's anyone out there who wants to pay me to not work, 100% I'm in.
I'll always take that.
Yeah. Or I'll come work on your project. If you don't
For
pay
free?
Me. Yeah, if you don't pay me.
Yeah.
As somebody who did go to that comedy festival, because I was paid over $45 million.
Wow.
I can tell you. No, but everybody I heard was paid like money that they couldn't refuse under any circumstance. Like, I think they each got paid like, I think some of them got paid in like the 7 digits.
Holy
Like,
shit.
insane.
yeah, for like
go
a
like
set.
top.
Or like,
Holy
right.
shit. And
That's
Louis C.K.
insane.
was like, I'll pay you. Please take me.
Yeah,
oh man,
right.
it's crazy that he's
back.
Back in a big way, and we
He's
love
back
it.
in his
and he's
outfit.
behind this curtain. And he's gonna
And I'm
jerk,
looking there.
and he's gonna
Penis.
force us to watch him to jerk off.
Yeah.
Here's a crazy
My
thing.
God.
We all knew about this.
I knew
Like,
about it in
yes,
Chicago.
everybody
I knew about it.
Right.
on all coasts, like everybody in the even greater, let alone like whatever stand-up scene, but the greater
Yes.
comedy, we
Mhm.
all knew.
It's like the Cosby thing. People were like knowing about it for years.
Okay, I didn't know that. People knew about that?
Yeah, like people were
Apparently.
making jokes about it forever. Like whatever, not jokes, but like, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's the rumor, you know, from
Like little
outside the
comments,
community,
yeah.
nobody knows, but in the community, kind of everybody knows. It's so weird.
That's crazy.
And it's so weird how the whole community can know, and yet it's like,
Doesn't
we'll
matter.
see, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah. strange.
I heard about Kevin Spacey in college. This guy was a grad student. He was like a wig guy from Broadway, and he came and he would take our headshots, and he was just like this older gay man who was like, blah, 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 blah. Kevin Spacey likes young boys. On all the sets, he has young boys come to his trailer, blah, blah, blah. And so I was like 19 being like, what? And that didn't come out until like
Right.
5 years ago.
Right. Yeah. It's crazy.
I was like a girl in Virginia who knew. Like, that's insane.
How is that possible?
And there's still people. Have you seen him tap dancing?
Oh my God. I love
I
it.
can't get enough.
It's actually what
You-
I go to sleep to.
Him just like tap dancing his little
Soft
tuck-
shoe.
He's
Is
doing,
it good?
honey, he's doing a one-man show.
Oh, okay.
It's
In-
really
where is
hard
he?
to watch.
He's like somewhere weird. It's like a
Israel.
yucky room.
I believe he's in Israel.
That's right.
I
It's
believe
like-
he's in Israel doing soft shoe.
that's the crazy. I mean, the craziest thing in the world. The second half of his life,
No, literally.
or I guess his whole life, but we knew about it in the second half.
Yeah. Now that it's out, and like,
Going to Israel during World War III, where they're
Yes.
doing it to do soft shoe because you've been
because you can't do anything else because you're a predator pedophile.
Ugh.
And on all the comments, people are like, I don't believe a word. He's one of the finest actors, and I don't believe a word. And I was like, then why is he in Tel Aviv,
Yeah,
like singing Sinatra badly?
and what I would say is like a minor room in Tel Aviv.
Yes.
Like they couldn't even get the big studio.
Yeah.
Like it was like yucky. in
Yeah, he's there, and Louis is in Saudi Arabia. Like, that's all we need to know.
there. Right.
That's it sucks that the Middle East has become a place where perverts go to perform now.
No, of course, and it's like it's not in the middle. It's not the Middle East fault.
No, yeah. Right.
It's like
But I lament it
certain
because
people.
being from the Middle East, there's already so much bad like stigma about that place, and now these guys.
I mean,
Please, Middle Eastern guys, stop letting these fucking weirdos into your countries. Let them go make their own country.
yeah. Also, like they are Americans. They're America's problem first.
Right, right.
like they're not the Middle
But
East
still,
problem.
I hope that, like Kevin Spacey should go become the king of his own little like island in a corner, and he can do whatever he
I would
wants.
love that. I would love to see them try to do that. You know,
He'll
just
do
like a
House
bunch
of Cards Island Edition and go fuck himself. I remember on set, like this is like many years ago again, that like he was like a predator. It wasn't that he was like a harasser or he was a creep. It was he was a predator.
Right.
People
Oh my
would use that
God.
term. And then a decade later, it turns out that, you know, I also heard that he's an asshole. So
Yes,
like probably
he's a diva.
yeah, okay.
Well, I remember when that whole thing came out, he was like, yes, I'm going to admit it. I'm gay.
I was
You
like,
fire
and it's
so
like,
great. It's like,
excuse
that's
me?
not what we're talking about.
And like, how dare you to the gay community?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
they're the
Now
same
you're like,
thing.
we're all predators when we're
Yeah,
gay,
yeah.
aren't we?
Yeah.
It's like, no.
Yeah, yeah.
I cannot
Yeah.
stop these gay feelings I have for little kittens.
Oh my
what?
God, it's crazy.
Yeah, really disgusting.
You want me to stop being a predator? How about I just stop being gay? Am I right? Am I right, fellow LGBT?
Now everyone's on my side again.
I wonder what he thought with that. I wonder what he thought.
It's
would
crazy
happen
to
with
write it
that.
out
I think
and then
he
release it.
thinks he's smarter than everyone, and I
Yeah.
think he's like, this is gonna do it.
Yeah, he was like, no, we don't care about the gay thing one bit.
Yeah.
Same thing with like P. Diddy. I'll see on
Yeah.
online where people are like, oh man, P. Diddy on that, whatever, like, and then calling him like, you know, slurs. I'm like, wait, you guys are getting the thing wrong.
Yeah, it's like-
If he's gay, we don't care.
Yeah,
The dude like
It's the children part.
It's
Yeah,
the
or like
behavior.
drugging
It's
part.
not like
It's the-
what they
it's
look
the-
like.
yeah.
punching his partner and then
Yes.
dragging her hotel and like peeing on her and I don't
Yeah,
know what.
and
like,
killing Tupac. Those are the
killing-
things
yeah,
we don't
yeah,
like.
yeah.
All of his life, basically.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just
Right.
started watching that
The
doc
50
yesterday.
Cent one?
Oh my God,
I haven't started
haven't
it
seen
yet.
it.
it's really good.
I am loving the idea that 50 Cent just has a personal vendetta and started making a documentary.
It's
Like, I'm going to start
incredible.
doing that.
I want to do that with my life. I need to have a stronger nemesis, though. I don't feel like I have one
Right.
right now. That's
Because
like
you'd be
strong
kind of
enough.
crazy. Like, he kind of
Yeah.
feels like, oh, good job for doing that to Diddy. You know, like
Yeah.
if you do it to someone who doesn't deserve it, you're nuts.
Everyone's like, you're not okay.
Yeah,
and you
right.
need to
the
stop.
thing with 50 Cent is the reason why he's not gonna like he has such a shady past too, but I don't
Yeah.
think people will cancel him is because he doesn't really care.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, I'm a scumbag pretty much.
Right.
I'll do anything for money. I have no morals really. He is big time like Trump supporter, I guess, or some
Well, I
weird
love
shit
that.
like that.
Sure.
So am I, by the way.
So right, but like also you're our friend.
Yeah, good.
yeah,
Right?
that'll never change.
Oh,
They'll
I
never
love you
change.
guys.
Never change.
And you could be a Trump supporter and you'll still be our friend as long as
Mhm.
you are against abortion.
That's right.
Which is
Oh,
murder.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
no,
Wait, well,
I
I
am.
just said that's right just for timing, but no, I don't think that is right. I don't agree to that.
We just off camera were talking about
We
how
were?
we want to help defund Planned Parenthood.
I guess I'm never paying
And
attention.
I was like, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna blow it up.
Oh my God. Folks, these are absolute bits we're
These
doing.
are jokes. These are jokes.
These are
Mhm.
jokes and the
I
good
love
news is we have the
abortion.
power of
So I love abortion so
Yeah.
much.
yeah.
I
Good.
do actually love abortion
I
so
literally
much.
thought you said I love borscht so much.
I
for
love.
a
By the way,
second.
little subject change. I love borscht so much.
Speaking of Russia, I love borscht.
Have you ever
I
had a
do love
cold
borscht.
beet soup?
Is that what it
really
is?
what it is?
Yes.
Is there like
Honey,
also
she's cold.
sausage in it or something, or is it just beet soup?
I think the main thing is that it's cold beet soup.
That
My
is hard to
grandma, bless
believe.
my grandma, so she was making it completely wrong. Hers was hot and there was no beets in it even.
Wait,
it was
what?
It was like it was
Am I
beans.
making? I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
It was hers was beans,
Hey, Siri,
cabbage,
what
You're
is
like,
it?
she
carrots,
made
potatoes.
chili.
Huh?
She made a chili.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, but hers was
It's got beans, it's got cheese, it's got sour cream.
It's got
just
chips.
beans and cheddar.
Beans, greens.
My mom is that Thanksgiving song lady. Yeah.
You really?
No, I wish.
It's a sour soup, by the
Thank
way,
you.
which we all, when we want soup, we want it to be sour. That's the first
I
thing.
love sour things that aren't candy.
Yeah. A savory sour,
Ooh, this
incredible.
tastes old and bad for my body.
What about fruit?
Beets, cabbage, and other vegetables in a meat or vegetable broth.
Mhm.
Served hot. I was wrong about the cold.
Okay.
I was wrong about
Maybe
the cold.
you had old borscht.
Maybe I did, but it looks like this. It looks like
Yeah.
kind of like organs.
Yeah. I don't love it.
That I don't want. The one my grandma, bless her soul, made was great, but that I don't want.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's
Yeah.
too red.
You actually have to have it.
It is
No,
too
I
red.
don't-
I brought some in my bag.
Right behind the curtain.
That'd be crazy if Kevin
Bring it out
Spacey
here,
brought
Kevin
the Borscht
Spacey.
out.
Yeah, bring it out here, girl.
We gotta stop having these people. Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
What's the
Kevin
other
Hart. We only do Kevin's.
Kevin.
No, and that's
And
someone
Louis.
else. Louis. Oh,
Louis,
yeah.
yeah.
But now that we know what we know,
I was like, where are we going?
Yeah,
but
no.
now,
Let
but
me
now
do
that
that.
we know,
Yeah.
let me do that again. Rose,
Are you
I don't know why-
doing? You're
yeah.
starting something new.
Yeah,
You're
my-
not
my
doing it
brain's
again.
blanking
Okay,
out.
and that's fine. That's totally
no,
fine.
I'll help. So now,
Where do we?
so when we, you know how it is, it's like,
So what are we working on? You working on anything fun?
oh yeah.
Maybe we just delete the first half. Delete the first half of the episode.
Were you actually asking me, or was that a bit?
No, I think it is fun. You are working on a new fun show called
I
Bert.
am. It's
Yes.
the Bert Show.
and
Tell
it's
us about the
hilarious.
Burt Show.
And I noticed we didn't mention it at the top of the show, so I'm sorry. But
I saved
I
it
was,
for
I was
this whole
fucking
segment.
hilarious.
fuming.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Because the number one place to see you right now is really on the internet, on YouTube, as
Yeah.
Bert, as
Yes.
on your Instagram, etc.
Yeah. It's the Bert Show, which we made it, and then like the day before we posted it, we realized there was a podcast called The Bert Show. Like,
Perfect.
fuck.
Yeah.
So it's the Bert Show with Bert Bukowski, but whatever.
Love it.
We call it the
Mhm.
Bert Show, and it's me in prosthetics as an old man.
Wait, those are prosthetics?
I know it looks so much just like me, but there's a lot of stuff glued to my head,
Wow.
and there's fake teeth in there.
Oh, okay.
It takes 4 hours to get that stuff on.
No,
it's
it
so
doesn't.
fucking funny. Was this a character you did before? And
No.
It's for this.
It was for this.
Oh wow.
I was telling Ryan earlier, my brother-in-law runs Forever Dog production company, and they wanted to start making videos. And he was like, let's go to lunch. He's like a Philly Italian guy. He's like, let's go to lunch. You need a Jiminy Glick style show.
I love it.
He's gonna,
That's what he's
if he
pitching
hears
to
this, he's gonna be like,
everybody.
I don't talk like that at all. You need a Jimmy.
2 orders of clams.
Yeah,
You need a Jiminy.
He goes to everyone, who's your Jiminy? And I was like, that's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. And so then they were like, I just like thought about it, and I was like, it'd be fun to do like an old talk show guy, and he kind of appeared that way. I just
So
like kind of
fun.
like worked on him, and then Bert was born.
And you've had a lot of like great little celebrity guests on there.
So fun.
Kind of fun to see.
So fun. Today, Bobby Moynihan come out.
Hello,
I love it, baby
Mr.
Bobby Moynihan.
Bobby.
Nicest guy on the earth.
Oh.
He is.
Love him.
amazing.
And so
amazing,
funny.
and it's so funny.
Yeah, just the best. Like, you know, I feel like moving out here and getting to meet a lot of like LA people and comedians and doing improv with them. Every now and then you're like, oh my God, I'm nervous. I'm scared to meet this person. And
Yeah.
like, hopefully my improv is okay tonight.
Yeah.
And he was one who like immediately in the green room just started talking to me like we've known each other for years. And it was just like,
Yeah.
he's the best.
He's so like a good laugher too. Like if you
Yeah.
do something he enjoys, he's not trying to be like, maybe.
He's like,
you know?
well, Lauren wouldn't approve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's fearless. He's like a fearless performer. I
Yeah.
love,
funny.
I love
No, he's the
performing
best. And then
watching him.
Missy Pyle is next episode.
Oh.
Do you know who that is?
Yes.
I do not.
You would recognize her. She's a character actress in like 1,000 things.
Ah,
What is
okay.
she? She's in the movie Ma, one of my favorite movies. Have
Ma.
you seen Ma?
Yes, I have seen Mom.
She is the woman who she hasn't seen it. I was like, you haven't seen your movie.
What?
She starts by giving a blowjob and ends by getting killed by Ma in the car.
Ah.
She's very striking features. She's in
Insane.
the Willy Wonka remake by
Mhm.
Tim Burton. She's in Dodgeball with the big unibrow.
I gotta just see her because it's
I'll show
like
you.
my face. Everything is blank right now.
No, I know it's okay.
It's okay.
But-
I show you a picture of Borscht again.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
Um,
red. She's very red.
She is like an Oscar nominated actress. She's like so great. And she also was just like throwing wigs on and doing crazy monologues as if it's like a real movie. She's amazing.
Love it.
She's really fun. This
That's
is
so
Missy
cool.
Pyle.
That's too red. I'm sorry.
No, she's
Missy
amazing.
Pyle
She's
is great.
incredible.
I have
She's a
seen
She looks
Missy-
so different
Yeah.
in everything she's
no, she
in
does. And she
because
just like
she's like full makeup.
transforms. So she's
Phenomenal.
the next one. She's so fun. And then Andy Daly just like is
Just
my
so
king.
funny.
I was gonna
So
say
funny.
Prince, but I love him.
Prince King.
Love him.
Well,
Love him.
to me, he's a king.
He'll grow up someday for me. He'll grow up.
And then Meatball the drag queen, who's a friend of mine, and my
Wonderful.
friend Tian Tran, and then ER Fight Master. All three of those are like
Brags.
my friends.
Oh, I
Big
love it.
brags.
Brags.
I
Wow,
love
big
it.
brags.
Really fun and just like funny to be like, especially like I the first time I did it, I think someone came that I hadn't met before because we filmed a few and then reshot them, and they had to just show up with me looking like that.
Right.
And they had met me.
Who is this person? Are you sure they're funny?
I know, and I'm like, please don't be grossed out. Please. Please talk to me.
I'm under here.
Yeah. But I'm like looking at that and I'd be like, hey, how are you? Like, good to see you with this voice. And it's like, they're horrified.
That
so
must
hilarious.
be like really trippy.
It's really jarring.
Because you really do transform in the
Absolutely.
face. What do you say? Yeah.
What'd you say?
Once you put the face on, you really
I'm him.
transform.
And editing it is actually a treat because usually I'm editing myself. And like, you're like, I hate my head. I hate my voice. I hate my body.
Right.
Yeah.
Of
But
course.
on this one, I'm like, I'm watching
None of that
him
is
do
you.
it.
Yeah.
Doing stuff
It's
through
incredible.
the mask is the biggest
It's
cheat
a-
code.
it's
It's
like
like,
all
it
I
wasn't
ever
even me
want.
saying any of that
Exactly.
stuff. It was Bert.
Exactly. And like
Yeah.
when I'm doing it, I feel like I'm someone else. So it's just nice for the first time to like see that.
Yeah, that's
I mean, you
cool.
guys know playing characters in like improv. You're like, oh my
Mhm.
God, I'm this person. And then you
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
it back. You're like, that's me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my
Humiliating
t-shirt.
myself for free.
Yeah, totally.
That's my t-shirt and the t-shirt looks bad on me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Who
those
bought
jeans
that
aren't
for
meant
me?
for my
Okay.
body type.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. So
What
it was
is
freeing.
Bert's thing? Like, what is his like vibe or ethos?
His vibe is 70s kind of like lounge singer guy who used to do a lot of like cocaine and has like had sex with everyone he's ever met.
Yeah.
But also is like a sweet. He's not a predator.
No. He's
He's
just
a
kind of
sweetie.
like
Yeah.
a sweet sad guy. Maybe
A sweet
little
sad.
bit.
Yeah, of course he's sad because now he's on house arrest. So he's kind of like, my career's maybe kind of over, but I used to be extremely famous and now I'm making a YouTube show.
In his house.
I
In
also-
his house. In his
Right.
ex-wife's house. So he's in the basement of her house.
I also love the song that like the
Yes.
opening song is
Thank
very
you.
funny. Yeah.
My husband made that music. So like it's been really fun having him do all the music for everything.
Oh, I
So
love it.
cool.
And he like got like 10 like people to play like real instruments to make that theme song.
Whoa.
That's-
Believe it or not,
awesome.
those are real instruments.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It really pays to be married.
It does.
It does. It really
Yeah.
does.
If
That's
they do
what I'm
something
hearing.
cool.
Yeah.
He's like a composer, musician guy, or what?
Yeah. And so he
Love
like scores stuff, but also it pays me. You know, he's the one who's like, okay, I've got to do my wife's shit again.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, right.
But it's so he did such a great job. I'm sure he enjoyed it because you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
make something good if you're not enjoying it.
And I'm sure when
True.
he's
I
making
don't know.
music, you can come in and
Oh,
yell all over the
hey.
track.
Oh
Or,
my God, he'll be like practicing or playing something and I'll be like, I'm singing too. And he's always like, stop. Like that's actually not fucking helping me.
right. I was really
Like,
liking what I was doing
okay.
He's
until that.
like really frustrated, just
Yeah,
sweating,
yeah,
like
yeah.
smoking cigarettes. Like, honey, stop!
Like literally, I'm like, I can't because I love you.
If I can't deliver this by midnight tonight, we lose the house.
Literally. Then we're houseless, I guess.
At least we have my voice.
Okay, that's hilarious.
Yeah, they
I'll
Man.
keep you warm with my voice.
You
So the
want
keys to a
mine?
happy marriage, just
Okay.
singing.
Just singing at his face.
Gotcha. Singing at his face.
Yeah.
As he says stop.
Yeah.
As he begs you stop.
Yes.
Singing is so powerful because it is either the most welcome, most
yes.
powerful, resonant thing in the world, or like be actually quiet.
Yes, exactly. Which I feel like that could be a weapon for like
Yes.
peaceful protest. If we're like, we're just gonna sing really bad, really loud as long as we want.
Everybody just follow me.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah,
And I was like, wait. What song is this? I don't know this song.
Wait, are you guys single?
Yeah.
Or are you dating? Yeah.
Dating, but
You're just
singly
kinda looking
is
at me.
English.
No, I am not single.
Okay.
No.
Okay. It's a secret.
The
You're
secret.
dating Kevin Spacey? Get out
He's in the
here.
nude.
Babe, come on out here. No, I'm not single. Yes.
Newly dating someone?
No.
Secretly? Okay.
Been dating some. No,
Okay.
but it's not secret. either.
Okay. Well, I'll move on from you.
I'm dating someone and it's kind of new and it's been really fun.
Really?
But we're not quite to me singing a lot yet.
Oh,
you know
okay,
what I
okay.
mean? Where it's like I'm still kind of trying to be normal.
Yes.
Because they're a non-comedian and they're lovely and they like that
Congrats,
I'm funny.
by the way.
Thank you
on
so
a
much.
non-comedian. Congrats.
Thank you.
That's huge.
It's a huge goal of mine.
Yeah. It's a win.
But I'm dipping my toe further and further into being weird. Do you
There's
know what I
gonna
mean?
be-
Like there's a
absolutely, I
whole
do.
time where I have to go like, here's how I actually am.
Yeah.
You know?
And when that day comes, it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, I think so too.
I truly I annoy my husband so much just because I have like too much energy. And so I'm like, blah, 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 singing at him, whatever.
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh my God, like I tricked you.
Yeah.
I caught you. I tricked you. And then one day we got married. And then I was like, "Ah!"
I was not this weird and now
Yeah.
I'm fully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But he loves it.
yeah.
she'll
that's
love
good. Yeah, absolutely.
course.
Yeah. Totally.
Weird is great. Weird in a relationship is great.
Yeah. You've got to be.
I think that's why it works already. Is just that it's like, oh, the little bit that I am being weird, you're not like judgmental about or whatever.
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What have you like been like really weird? Like have you done that
No,
one
not
poop
yet.
character you do?
No,
The
not
character
yet.
that
Mr. Big Poop.
Yeah,
Mr. Big Poops is at 4 months. That's just sort of my relationship.
Could you give us a breakdown of that character? It's
Absolutely
basically
not. I haven't been dating you for 4 months.
but I mean, no, but at least for our audience to.
Oh yeah, well he's got a top hat
Right.
filled
course,
with
and
you know what?
Yeah.
Yes. Chicken or
Chicken. Because it makes him poop a lot.
Yes, of
And
course.
so he's always eating chicken out of his top hat.
Because
and
he
then
has
he's Mr.
he has
Poops.
a what is it?
Prolapse.
I thought I heard prolapse anus. I don't know why that.
No, I was about to say he has an allergy to protein. Which is a
Okay, you
thing.
said pro. I
He's
said
got
Which
prolapse.
is a thing. My aunt had a dog who was allergic to protein.
No,
Yeah,
that's the building blocks of life.
that's the building blocks of
What
my
did the
life.
dog eat?
Huh?
What did the dog eat? Isn't like
Straight
all
up
dog food
carbs?
like
The
little
dog
pieces of meat?
It ate some kind
Bread,
of
only
like
bread.
no, yeah,
Fat
bread,
fucking dog,
wine, and
fat,
cheese. It was a
fat.
French dog.
What
Oh
a
my God,
fat
I
no,
love
dog.
it was no, it was like some kind of food that the doctor like
Mm.
Was it
gave
like
it.
Soylent or something?
I don't know what it was,
What is
but
Soylent?
Doctor's like, your dog actually can't have regular food. You have to buy my triple expensive food.
Yeah.
It's only water and air.
Yeah.
we should have known because that doctor was so intense.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry.
this is the only food we have here.
You have to buy your food at the vet now.
I'm in pain. Do you have any painkillers on you?
I like the doctor's asking the patient for the. Do you have any pills?
Do you know what's wrong with me?
I feel like I'm seeing a lot of videos on TikTok now of guys with faces like this. Like it's somehow in my algorithm of like
oh my God.
guys who are like either like coked out or like on meth, like getting pulled over by
Oh.
the cops or something.
I like
saw it the other
that.
day, and it's like a guy trying to pretend that he's fine.
Oh my God, he's like, I'm really good. I'm really good.
Yeah, literally, it's just that.
Officer,
It's
you
so
don't
funny
understand. I'm very well.
Yeah, and he's going.
Yeah, no, funny.
No, but I'm good. I'm good.
It's like,
And he's
I've
just
never
like-
seen a better guy in my life.
Yeah,
That's an incredibly good guy.
and he really thinks he's pulling it off, and
I
it's like
love-
a 2-minute thing where this cop is like, "Okay, sir, give me the key."
oh my
Like,
God.
it's just-
Sir, it's like, we don't need to pretend anymore.
right.
I just saw one today of a girl who was like wasted doing the like walk and the like pulled over having to do
Mhm.
like the walking the line and
Yes.
singing the alphabet, and she's like, and she's like, XYZ, why are you mad at me? She's like
Amazing.
tears in
You're
her eyes.
driving
She's just
150 miles an hour, miss.
She's
That was
like,
your
did
problem.
I do it? You know, it's like you ended it with "Why are you mad at me?" And like
Right.
those aren't the words, unfortunately.
Wasn't about how nice the song sounded.
yeah. Oh my
She
God.
thought it was an audition.
She's like,
Right.
did I get the part?
It's like,
Yes.
I mean, you're going to jail.
The part
right,
of woman in
but-
jail.
You booked it.
You
man.
booked it, babe.
Call
You've
someone to
been
pick up
booked.
your car.
Yeah. Because we're flying you out.
You're going to Hollywood's worst jail. Oh man, I really am so paranoid every time I see or even think about a police officer.
Absolutely.
They're just horrible. I live on a pretty quiet street, and one pulled onto my street and just like drove up halfway on the street, did a weird 3-point turn, and then came back and like parked
Oh my God.
kind of near my house. But there's absolutely no reason or
You're
business.
like, I have weed in here, and they know. It's like,
One,
it's been
I was
fully
walking my
legal.
dog, and I was like, I have a vape pen in my pocket, and it's like, yeah, you're 40. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know,
They
whatever.
give those out to children here.
Yeah, you can't be,
Yeah.
can't be 40 years old and not have some type of vape pen in your pocket.
Yeah, what am I
Come
nuts?
on.
I'm walking my dog here.
The dog
Also,
has a
it's-
vape pen.
It's fully legal. You could be
Yeah,
hitting it
yeah.
in front of him.
Right.
The cop would be like, well,
Yeah.
That's
what
what's
it is.
so weird. It was like I knew nothing was wrong. I knew I was doing nothing wrong, but it's like, what the fuck is this guy doing here?
Yeah,
I
that's
wanted to kill
because they're all evil. They're bad.
No, I didn't. Yeah, right.
No, I didn't.
right,
I love them. I love the
Right.
cops.
Yeah, just as like, oh, he's here to get someone in trouble who hasn't
It's
done
not
anything.
good.
Yeah, right. That's how
Yeah.
I was feeling. Anyway,
I wish they dressed like the British cops with their little like bowler hats and little
Yes.
like bow tie things.
Yes,
Then
those
I'd
are
be
cool.
like, they're here.
right.
They're here to give us a
Don't
hug
get
and
out
a
of
kiss.
order, or else I'll use the big stick I have.
Like literally.
Yeah.
If
I
we
think-
just reformed it that way, then
That'd be
I think
nice.
everything would be solved.
Yeah.
they were like dressed in like baby blue or like sort of like
Yes.
a light olive or like
Right.
sea moss color. I think it would be, you would get a different vibe from them.
Sure.
100%. If they all had to wear lipstick and little red high heels, then
I
it's
love
like,
it.
oh, she's here.
Yeah, and they still can have like a bulletproof vest or whatever.
Yeah.
But like they
Yeah.
have to like maybe that's what it is. Like as equipped as you are, you have to also like do the
Have a
opposite a little
costume.
bit. Yeah, costume.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Every
A clown wig.
just right.
You're under arrest, but don't go too fast. My wig will fall off.
We really need wig straps.
Yeah.
You know, they go around.
Yes, of course I know. Wig track. But I watch Drag Race all the time, and I feel like they just glue it down.
Yeah,
It's something like, I've invented something. A wig strap.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of like being a kid who's 9 dressing as a clown.
Absolutely.
Like you put on the wig and then it has like an elastic, like a birthday hat or something.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
But
the cops get that.
the cops all have to wear little birthday hats.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice. Then you wouldn't be as scared.
No, I wouldn't.
Or Santa Claus if cops
I
during
might
Christmas.
be like, is it my birthday?
Oh my
What?
God, happy birthday to me.
About
The
to be
cops are here.
celebrated.
What were you saying about Santa Claus?
I was just saying if the cops dress like Santa Claus during the holiday season, that would
Yes.
also further to like
Right.
kind of like this is
Just
a protector of the
Santas.
community, just like Santa Claus.
He must be really
Yeah,
hot
Santa
in there.
Claus,
Give him a
absolutely.
break.
Santa Claus is a protector of the community.
He really is.
Do you do any? And
He really is, girl.
Santa's really looking out for everybody.
This one's for Santa.
I love Santa one day a year.
How old were you all when someone told you Santa wasn't real, or did they ever tell you?
I don't remember getting the bubble popped.
I think it was like around 3rd or 4th grade where I think I was like, he's not real, right? And then my dad was like, no. And it was just that casual. It was like, it was over.
I feel like I heard it at school first, and then I like maybe confirmed the rumor. I was like, "Hey, mom, like, I know this is like crazy, but is Santa fake?"
Right? Like crazy that I'm even asking that.
Yeah,
you
'cause
probably
obviously
don't
he's
think
real.
that he is fake. So
Yeah.
like,
You probably kiss him every year. I
yeah,
bet,
because
probably.
that's their song about you kind of kissing him every year.
Yeah, is that
Well,
you?
No, Ryan, that song is not specifically about me, but
What?
I will say, dear, Santa Claus does exist, but only in your heart. In real life, it doesn't.
Beautiful.
I love you, mom.
Now stop singing. Go do your room.
Okay.
Stop singing.
Go do your room.
Go
Go do your
your
room.
room.
Okay, I take things very literally.
Mom walks in.
Oh.
Hey, young man, take your dick out of that wall.
The carpet.
No, what?
I don't know.
Oh my God! Take your dick out of the carpet. That's the kind of parent I would be. I know that's why I'm scared to be a parent, because I'm afraid constantly being a parent is getting your kids to take their dick out of the carpet, out of the
Right.
wall.
I'm gonna be honest. I was and I'm saying it on camera. I was a little humper.
Yeah, good for you.
I humped like pillows and stuff.
I think everybody
parents
must
did
have
find
been,
me.
but
They'd be
keeps it
like-
a secret.
They'd be like, Ryan, no,
And then they find
that's
you.
for private. Like, because I would just be like in the living room. You know, I'd be
Yeah.
like, it's time.
And then,
Yeah, you don't
I was
know
like, I feel
that
a
it's
special
weird.
tingle, honey. It's time to hump that couch.
Yes.
How long ago was this?
How long ago? Last week.
Oh my
No,
God.
when I was
You're
like,
saying as an adult?
yes, no. Last week I humped in front of my parents, and it's just sort of what it is to go home. No, when I was like 5.
Brian, that's for
Like,
private.
you can't wait to go home for the holidays, right?
Yeah, no, when I was a
Fuck
kid.
every-
We just finished watching your Burt show. That's for private.
yeah. No, I was like a kid, and I would do like 5. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I like accidentally.
5. Quit lying. You were 12.
I was 1. Okay.
Oh, wow.
The
Okay.
day I was born, I came out humping, honey.
Okay, that would be
Yeah.
amazing. Actually, that would
Yeah.
be impressive.
Like the tiniest baby. Oh God,
Yeah.
never mind. Never mind.
Got it.
Never mind. But yeah, I remember like they'd be like, "That's for private." So I was like, "Fine, I'll go do that upstairs." You
Yeah,
know,
but
whatever.
you would just leave the room.
I
and
would
go
just leave
do
the
it
room, but I'd
immediately.
come back down like red faced and kind of like,
Smoking a cigarette.
And then yeah, literally they'd be like, "What were you doing?" And like they knew, you know. They was
Yeah.
like, "God damn it!"
Right.
Nothing
Even when
other.
I'm not there to do it, it's still it
Right.
still was like, I wish they had been like, they didn't have the words to explain it,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
because I was
Right.
so little. They're like, we can't. But also,
Right.
it's like maybe you should have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me why it was for private,
I remember
and then
my
I'd have some
family-
embarrassment about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
My family was like, you got to stop taking 45-minute showers.
You're like, "What
What do you mean? I just have to get clean.
Yeah, I'm really dirty boy.
I have to get really clean. Well, the drains are clogged and you use all the hot water. So
Yeah,
stop
They're
it.
like, also
Why
the
are the
shower
drains
turns off
clogged,
at a
though?
certain moment. Yeah, what's kind of
What's
going on
clogging
medically
the-
I
there?
use everything. I do everything in there. Poop, pee, everything.
Okay. All right. So
Shut up. Dad, shut up.
I don't know. If I had a kid, I would prefer them to masturbate in the tub than poop. Poop, I would be like, you're
Yeah.
You're
grounded.
disgusting.
What the
I'd be like,
fuck-
something's
Right.
absolutely wrong if you keep pooping in there.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah,
We're going to
probably.
the therapist tonight.
Tonight.
Waking him up.
Right.
tonight?
Yeah. My son won't stop pooping in the
That's
tub.
such a healthy way to deal with kids. Okay, we're going to a therapist. You're weird.
Nice.
Yeah, get in the car, freak. Fix him.
Sir, it's 1 a.m. Okay. Also, this is the Peterson Automotive Museum. You're at the wrong place.
There are no therapists here.
Can we come in and see the automotive?
A therapist has never been here.
I bet they'd like it. It's a gorgeous museum.
Yeah.
It is a gorgeous museum.
I've been there with my dad several times. My dad's kind of a car guy.
Okay.
And we end up like looking at the Batmobile or whatever. And
Oh,
I'm like,
hell yeah.
we could do anything else in Los Angeles, but this
Then
is
look
it.
at this fake
Yeah, it
person's
gets a little.
car.
It gets boring a little
Yeah,
fast.
it's
Like
Yeah.
the place is outside of it is beautiful. It's weird and unique, and then once you go inside, it's cool for about like an hour, and then you're like, all right.
Yeah.
Every car
Even
looks
an
the same
hour
now.
for me. I think 10 minutes.
It's
Do you have
a-
to pay to go in there?
Yeah, you could zoom right in and right out.
I think
Yeah,
it's
you
like-
do have to pay.
It's
$30 or
30
something.
bucks?
$20.
Oh.
Do you know there's a neon museum right by the Galleria?
Yes.
No.
across- Yeah,
Oh,
in Glendale.
wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a museum.
My dad is a neon sign, kind of old sign guy,
I like
which
that.
didn't know
Nice.
you didn't know that those were guys, did you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, they are, and my
Yeah.
dad has an Instagram for it, and he has followers.
Really?
No way.
My dad has like 5 different Instagrams.
Why?
Beautiful.
I don't know. It's
Is it just like
humiliating.
a hobby?
No, it's free.
It
Why
is
not?
free. Yeah, he's like a guy who just like really likes stuff he really likes.
That's
Some
cool.
would say.
Yeah.
What are some other
Autistic.
hobbies?
I would say that.
He loves like vintage bottles.
So he's
He
kind of got a
collects-
nostalgia kick.
Yeah. He's like, look at all these old things, you
Yeah.
know. And me and my sister are like, shut up and put the TV back on.
Right. I
Does
feel
he
myself
insist
turning
on
into
turning
that.
the TV off.
Everyone,
before you-
look at my bottles. No, just like actually, it stays on. He's like,
Yeah.
look at these.
This is a bottle. It does nothing.
yes. And I bought it from an old man.
Could you
Yeah.
believe only $200 for this piece of glass?
Like literally.
yeah.
But some of them are cool. They're like old poison bottles or old
Mm.
like medicine bottles that have like weird things written on them, you know. But
That
it's
is
like
cool.
10 of them are cool. We don't need 300.
Yeah, you don't need to run like an apothecary of poison or whatever.
They're just like everywhere in the house, kind of like you're in the bathroom and you're staring at like 1,000 tiny bottles, you know.
Yeah, I do.
That's sort of when I go home. What happens to me?
Yeah.
Come look at my new bottles, honey.
Yes.
I tell you, it's a generational thing too, though. During those times, like I think it was much more of a like we like you collect things,
Absolutely.
kind of like
And now we just have
generation. Now we just
Instagram.
have it here, so we don't
Yeah.
collect them.
I'm
Yeah.
collecting my Instagram
Right.
photos.
I'm
Right.
going to be collecting shitty computer chips for in the future when they're really good.
Ooh.
Remember,
They
like a
used to be
year
bad.
ago or 2 years ago, those were going to be like the future of everything was going to be NFT.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
I haven't heard a single person
Those
talk about it.
monkeys.
Those board
Those
apes.
monkeys.
Yeah, board ape.
What
is that
the
what it's
fuck
called?
was that?
I don't know. I bet you like everybody lost $1 million. Is that right?
Probably.
I
Wasn't that,
lost
like,
$10
celebrity
million.
one?
You lost 10.
I'm so sorry about
Wow,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
stinks.
that. How many monkeys did you buy with that?
And which ones?
I bought
the frozen one.
12 monkeys.
The Paris Hilton one?
There's a Paris Hilton monkey?
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Celebrities
really?
were like, and this one's mine.
Yeah, right,
And it
Oh,
was like,
God.
no, it's not.
right. Steph Curry had one or something.
Really?
Because I think they're trying to get all these celebrities to buy them so that other people would be like, "Oh, let me buy them then."
Yeah.
I
But
think
it's like, what are we buying?
A
Yeah.
picture.
we're
Yeah.
buying. No, I don't think we're buying. You're not even buying a picture, right? You're buying the
the code.
code of a picture.
Yeah,
Crazy.
right.
But
they were
what-
like, all museums are going to be NFTs. It's
Oh,
like,
man.
what?
They're gonna be empty. No one's gonna go to them.
Yeah, what do you mean? Also,
Yeah.
it's like you can have a picture. I can screenshot that and print that and put that in my house.
Right. It's not like there's 500 Mona Lisas, but we like the one that someone owns.
The code one.
You know, yeah. It's like, no,
Yeah.
there's one. That's why it's
There's
I'm
cool.
the
going to give a
one.
hot take. Mona Lisa is trash.
Oh,
Is one of the
girl.
worst
Whoa.
pieces of art I've ever seen in real life.
And
It's
what do you
this
mean by
Is
fucking
it so
big.
small?
It's little.
this fucking
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the most bland shit. There's a gajillion people standing in front of
No,
it.
Yep.
that because I just went to the MoMA this summer with my husband and he hadn't been. We're like looking at all stuff and the ones that were like the Mona Lisa, whatever the
Mhm.
most, like the Van Gogh one.
Yeah.
They're swarmed by people acting like fucking animals on drugs,
Right.
like phones everywhere. And it was like I'd rather just look at this other painting that's pretty similar right
Yeah.
next to it that no one's looking at.
Right.
It drove me insane. I was like, all of you people are acting like you've never been in a building before.
Right. I don't like to say that like everyone is stupid and I'm
Oh,
not one
no,
of
but
those people, but
that is
that's
how it
what it
felt.
feels like.
I was like, what are you fucking doing here? How dare you be
Yeah.
in here where I am?
Yeah, do you need this that bad?
Yeah.
Just chill so that I can walk up and take my little picture.
Like literally.
Yeah.
But also it's like I don't even really I took pictures of some of the art there that I liked and then I was like, why did I do that?
uh-huh.
I don't look back at this.
I know.
Now I just have to delete it when my phone storage is full. I'm just making
Just
it
have all this
work for me in the
trash.
future.
Yeah, right.
So crazy.
The phone filling up is I'll tell you, it's quite a nightmare, and I think
Yeah.
they do it on purpose.
And honey, believe it or not, I think they're doing it to us on purpose.
What am I going to pay $3 a month for this now?
I'm like, I refuse to pay $3 for like fake
Right.
air, for like a fake locker for my photos.
Right.
What are
right.
you talking about storage?
Yeah. but I can't also go through my phone and get rid of everything. It's like
Absolutely.
now I have to do a chore to
Literally.
enjoy my own thing that I already paid for.
Yeah.
Drives me crazy.
I'm not on Adderall, breaking news. But every now and then if like I get one from a friend, it's like then that I'm like, today's the day. That for 10 minutes, I'll just be like, I'll be so focused on deleting it and it'll actually feel good. But otherwise,
I think
I'm
that'd
never
be
going
good
to
for
want to
me.
do that.
Take Adderall like once a week.
Are you?
I love Adderall.
Do you have you been diagnosed with ADHD or?
No, but I definitely do
kind of have it.
I definitely have it. And I feel like I want to, because I'm on, guys, I have anxiety and depression. So I'm on basically Prozac for that. So it's like that, I feel great. And so it's like, do I want to add another med and then like do the whole discussion? But it's like, I should just do it.
Right.
But even though I like need it, it feels like I'm like, hey, can I get some of that stuff? And they're like, you don't need it. You know, I feel like people want it so badly that they stopped giving it out.
Right. Yeah, like really went crazy. And then they were like, we can't all go so crazy.
They were like, we're running out.
Yeah, right.
Wasn't that happening?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It was happening for like a couple of years.
I've still never taken it, but I feel like I'm a prime candidate.
Never taken it.
It literally like, I will be like, oh, I have to like mail that thing and send those emails. And I get so overwhelmed by all of this stuff. And then when I take it, I'm like, oh, it's like so casual. I'm like, email sent, things mailed, clean my tub. You know, it's like great. You're like, oh, those are all the things that felt so impossible. Right. Were the easiest thing I've ever done. And I actually liked doing it.
That's kind of coffee for me. Like it doesn't really give me like an upper. It just makes me feel like regular.
Yes.
And that's what they say. It's like a stimulant. So it's right.
Let's all get it.
I need that triple coffee and triple that.
I someone have dealt with anxiety my whole life. And so like, I know that feeling of like, oftentimes when you're procrastinating, it's just that you're anxious about the things you have to do, but the anxiety comes from not doing it. And the second you take one step into doing it, it alleviates that.
It's crazy how it's like, why am I scared to like respond to an email that was actually nice?
Yeah. Right.
Like a good, cool thing. And I'm like, oh,
yeah. I better take 1 hour to make sure I don't misspell something.
Like literally, I'm like, I'll do that in an hour. And then I don't. I'm like, I can't do it today.
Totally.
Like,
totally.
I think for me, it's like taking some of the shame out of it. It's like going like, hey, this is how my system works.
Yeah.
And other people's system works fine, different. And I'm gonna, I think it's just about kind of almost like doing one thing that makes you even slightly uncomfortable a day to sort of like push the parameters and the boundaries of one's anxiety.
Absolutely.
I think anxiety is a lifelong thing. Once you realize there's no solving it, it's just, you get to a point where you don't fight it. And when you don't fight it, it doesn't really affect you. Anxiety affects us when we're fighting it. But I've been learning to just kind of like,
it can be a real gift if you embrace it.
Think about it. Anxiety was the biggest gift we had, like during the time when we were getting chased by bears and stuff like that. We needed it. And it's still in our system, but now we don't need it anymore.
Well, it's like, why am I feeling I'm chased by a bear when I just have to like respond to a text?
Right. It's literally
there's no bear.
Your body's going into fight or flight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it's like, it's doing what it's supposed to do, but in a world where it no longer needs to do it.
It's not serving you anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't serve you anymore. So that's kind of like.
Have you ever done medication?
Yeah, I've been on and off Prozac since I was in like 5th grade.
Yeah, I remember when I finally took it. I took it after I had my first like huge panic attack on stage at Second City in front of like 350 people.
Really?
It like started because I'd had anxiety my whole life. Looking back after this, it was like, oh, that's what's been going on. Some of this isn't how everyone feels. And so I'd had like smaller panic attacks, but it was so crazy. It was our big like main stage show. It's like a 2-hour
sketch show.
Yeah,
written.
And it's like written, and we've been doing it at that point for like almost a year. There's 6 of us, and I'm like feeling weird beforehand. Like couldn't really feel my hands. I was like dizzy. I was hearing a ringing, and they were all like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm fine." We go out there, and our opener is like loud music, like gunshots, crazy. And I turned to someone in the middle of like dancing. I was like, I can't do this. And I'm in the next scene. So I had to do the next scene. And then they were like, okay. And they took me off stage and I shook on a couch for an hour and they just did the rest of the show. Like they like figured it out.
Right.
With a person filling in for me for like all these parts.
Whoa.
And it was so crazy. And that's when I was like, I think I would love some pills.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh, life is like 10% easier.
Sure.
Just like I was worried I'd be different or like lose my like sparkle or whatever. And I was like, no, it's just actually easier.
It just kind of smooths out the hard part. And then it feels normal.
Still get anxious.
How old
were
you when this happened?
I was like 28.
It's funny because like, I think I was around that age when I had my first like anxiety episode. I had anxiety my whole life, but anxiety episode was then. And like, I think like those of us who deal with anxiety, it's usually around like right on the cusp of becoming a grown ass adult that it kicks in. And in general, mental health issues
is like that time.
Like that's when people who have like bipolar usually discover they have bipolar, and people who have
schizophrenia
and stuff like that. So luckily, if you're around our age now, or at least my age, I think like I'm gonna be okay. This is it.
We've done
the craziest
what has
it's
happened
gonna get.
has happened. Yeah.
But the longer I've been like researching anxiety and learning about it, I realize so much of anxiety is the way we react to it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, 100%. Because it's like easy to be like, it's happening. Oh no. Instead of just being that's what it is. I know what it is. It's just an email. And I am safe.
Had this fearful feeling before, and you hate that feeling. So you're like scared of getting that feeling. It's not even scared of the email. You're like, I feel this way again.
Yeah.
Right. But what is the feeling? I'm like, what am I exactly scared of? Like that a burning kind of sensation and like a lightness. Like what am I really scared of?
I think it's like the fear that you can't get rid of it. That you're like, it's like a feeling that's bigger than me, and I am out of control.
There's a term for that. I don't know if it's called history. Something where it's like basically going, this is gonna last forever. And it's the biggest lie that anxiety tells you. It doesn't last forever. Sometimes it even lasts.
You're about to die from this because that's what this is.
And then sometimes it even lasts 2 hours. Like 2 hours later, you're like,
I mean, I resonate with that so much. Like I will literally feel like my life is over and I should get out of here or whatever. And then it's like an hour later, I'm like, what a great day this is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
just remember when we're anxious, we're unhappy. And as soon as the anxiety is gone, we're back to normal.
Totally.
We're back to normal.
Totally.
We're regulated. So it's like, we just have to remember that.
And having like little tricks of like putting ice on your face. Cause like, do you know that one?
Yeah.
Cause it will shock your system into like override. Cause you're like, I'm so cold. And then that will kind of like help bring down things like things like that where I'm like, I can do these things. I can see and say what I see, whatever.
Right.
Like, we're good.
Yeah. I've saw this technique and I've been using it, and it really, really helps. And the person, basically their idea is that like anxiety and stuff like that is more about your nervous system than your thoughts and feelings.
Right.
So he goes, if you think about it as thoughts and feelings, you give it power. But if you go, basically you're anxious, go, okay, my body is going through an anxiety wave. My body knows what to do with it.
Yeah.
My body knows how to handle and get rid of it.
It's like doing it right now.
And then I'm going to unclench. I'm going to relax my body. I'm going to touch something, feel something, and then move on with my day. And it actually fucking works because it attacks the problem.
Yeah.
The problems aren't the thoughts or the emotions. The problem is when you give the thoughts and emotions light. So it's more like, no, my feelings aren't the issue. My body reacting to the feeling is the issue. And the reaction is just a simple physical thing. And as long as I know that, and I know that my body knows how to deal with this, the mental, emotional stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Like stick with the feeling and not run with the story.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because, honey, I can tell a story.
Yeah.
And honey, they can be scary and they can be crazy.
I got a story, honey.
Mostly they're scary.
Ooh, scary.
But the worst is, have you ever had it when you're driving?
Ooh, not that.
I've had it when I'm driving off like 30 milligrams of edibles, you know?
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
I was like, I feel like I've had it like once or twice, like where I'm like driving and all of a sudden I'm like very aware that I'm driving and then my body's like, yeah. So that's when I'm like, how do you not die that way?
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because then my brain's like, you're driving, they're driving, we're driving.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, those are the
I'm
only
way
ones
too deep into this when I can just
yeah.
zoom out.
You're like on the highway and you're like,
I think in times like that, you almost like, you get even more specific.
Yes.
My hands are around the steering wheel, and now I am slightly moving it to the left. I'm gonna now take my finger and raise the whatever to make a left hand signal. I mean, you literally.
I was doing that.
Yeah,
I was like,
my
hands are on the way. I was helping. I was like, and I would like turn the AC up. I was like, it is cold. I'm holding it. I'm like, I turn up my podcast.
Sounds like you know what's popping.
I do, honey. I know.
Yeah.
I know what's popping.
Do you guys do like deep breathing stuff, or does that not work? Is that like not immediate enough? It does,
but when I'm really in it, it's but now I can't really deep breathe, and now I'm even more anxious.
So sometimes when you start focusing on breathing, you start getting lightheaded, and then you're going to get even more. So I think when you're doing the breathing thing, I think that's again almost kind of like giving too much, like I need to breathe because I'm going through anxiety. I think it's almost needs to be more like, oh, this thing that I'm physically going through is not important.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not important. Unless you're going through that because someone's chasing you with a gun, then it's important.
Yeah.
But
which is always happening.
It's kind of always
happening.
By the way, there was a guy chasing me with a gun on the highway.
Right.
Well, you're
Right. Makes
Wolverine,
sense.
right?
And I'm Wolverine.
Yes. I don't know why Wolverine was the first reference
Well,
that
because
came
of
to
my
mind.
sideburns.
And
And my
because
tank
of
those
your-
metal
and then-
things.
and then
also
claws.
because of these guys. Schmear.
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 Schmear. Imagine like that sound effect every
Yeah.
time.
Schmear.
That's one of those little Disney Easter eggs. Is there?
That every time he does his calls, it's a schmear.
Yeah, it was.
Schmear.
Also, it's Hugh Jackman, which is funny
Yeah, really funny.
because of his Les Mis. Have you
I think
seen
Hugh
him in Les
Jackman
Mis?
is
Is he
really
bad in
funny.
it?
He sings kind of like.
That's funny.
It's very
It's
performative.
very like every note is like that, warbling like that. Look it up.
That was a very good impression.
Look
What's the
it
most
up.
Very
famous
labored.
song from Les Miserables?
I dreamed a dream.
a dream.
I dreamed a dream gone by.
We have
Yeah.
3 singers here today, and that's
And
really
we're
Beautiful.
fun.
singing the whole time.
Singing
Singing
like
the whole time.
We are
lemons.
Charlie Kirk. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
No,
Did
you're
you
gonna
say
make-
we are Charlie?
Please don't
Kirk?
make
And
us
we
start crying.
carry the flame. I
Um,
can't
Wait,
stop.
is that a real song?
Yeah,
I don't.
What?
I
It's
didn't
a
hear
fucking
that.
dumbass AI song
What?
from TikTok.
Now me bringing out my phone from the penny back again.
Dumbass.
It's
Dumbass
the
song
funniest
from
shit
TikTok.
Is
that's
he
ever.
still alive somewhere? What do
So
you
he's
think?
very much alive and he's in my basement.
They Tupac him. Yeah.
Let me find it. Hold on.
He's in he's in Cuba with Tupac. Just kidding.
He's
Tupac
at-
would never hang with
Oh,
him.
have you been checking in on the Phoenix Festival?
Oh,
Fire Fest guy?
Slightly,
Yes.
yes.
I can't get enough. Look at his TikToks. He has like barely any followers, and he's like, "We're live here. The stage is just built. People said it couldn't be done." It's like 3 people who are
Yeah.
like cracked out of their minds.
And it's like a wooden stage with no electricity.
Yes,
I'm like,
yes.
I don't think you're
No.
gonna have
Looked
any
like
music.
about 40 people.
It
there.
is. It
Yeah.
was, and then he stopped posting, and it's like still going on.
What's the guy's name again?
Billy McFarland.
I can't believe he did it again in the same exact way.
Incredible.
Like I guess it's like that's all he could do was like ride the wave of the big failure.
Seriously.
Of course,
And-
I think he
but
was like,
this one's
"This is who I
good."
am now," and he's
Right.
got a documentary crew with him the whole time. Like he's going for it.
Anyway,
That's what it is. He's
Billy,
making
you're not
intentional.
welcome. You're never welcome on this podcast.
Beautiful.
That's all you need to hear.
That's
That-
actually
that's
that's
the
not
only
all I need to hear, but I hear.
part.
what
But that's
you're
like
saying.
all you need to hear to know that it's something you need to put on your Spotify.
Yeah. I'm gonna be driving home to that. I'm gonna go for a long drive after this just to
Yeah.
listen to that.
Just
a few
to like
times.
really let it rip.
let my hair down.
Yeah.
Man, I'm emotional. I'm emotional.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And like there's so this is why I love TikTok, because like finding all like the regular people who are actually so funny, who are like, I'm an accountant but I make little videos, and it's
Right.
people like dancing to that and doing things to that song.
Yeah.
I wish.
I just saw one of like a young black woman just like ripping it on a stripper pole to that. I
That's
was like, that's
hilarious.
in, like in her house in her like jeans, just like swinging around.
Literally
and I was like, go
genius.
off,
Literally
queen, like go
genius.
off. Someone dressed up as a sexy Lorax, like dancing to it.
That's,
That's why I'm alive for things like that.
The
the
internet-
internet sucks and it's,
And it's the
amazing
best
at the
thing
same
ever.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
thing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love like when Sora came out, everyone was doing those horrible videos.
Yes.
I actually love that they were all just like Stephen Hawking on a half pipe.
Absolutely.
Or like fucking
Like
what's his
Benjamin
name?
Franklin, like having his last basketball game before retiring. Like,
Yes.
I'm getting
Beautiful
old.
moment. Have you seen like the fat cat ones?
I don't know.
There's one where there's like cat, you don't know, then you haven't.
Okay, yeah.
There's one where it's like cats with cat heads and kind of like human like bodies, like they're standing and walking, and it's full like dramatic stories about them where it's like a sexy guy cat and a fat cat woman, and they're on a cruise and he throws her overboard. He has a young sexy cat wife. He had a daughter with the fat cat who's now upset. She
Oh my
blows up
God.
the boat and then finds her mother like in Mexico, and
I
they
have
like
to
go
see
off.
it.
and
It's
it's
like
all
who's
AI?
it's all AI. It's like no, those are real cat people who did that. But it's like who's doing this?
Yeah, right. What
Who's
is
this for?
Right. I don't get it.
For me.
I don't get
No.
it. There's part
For
of me
me.
that does like it, and I feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Have you all seen the
Don't
one?
use AI, but
But
if it's
if you
already
do,
out
it can
there
be
and I
that.
like
It can
it,
be
I
that.
like it.
Yeah.
Have you all seen the one where it's like, which bed would you choose?
I see those and I find
They're
myself stoned at night
horrible.
looking at them, and I'm like, what am I doing? The
Like,
one's like, would you use the jelly bed?
That doesn't make any sense.
The
Like
needle bed?
the water bed, but it's like
Yeah.
made of water, and the blanket is made of water.
Yes. Have you not seen these?
Confusing now.
It's so fucking.
Have you seen they
weird
do
and
that with
stupid.
toilet? Which toilet would you? It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
do you really
yeah.
have to diarrhea? Which
There's
toilet
ones
would you
where
use?
like
It's
there's spikes
sand
coming out of the
toilet.
toilet. Why
Yeah.
would I ever use a toilet with spikes coming out of the
Yes.
toilet?
right.
And like I'm watching them. I just get entranced by it. And people are like, I would use, the broken glass toilet. It's like, or someone
What
be
the
like,
fuck?
if you don't choose the sand toilet, you're an idiot. And I'm
Right.
like, we're not choosing any. There
I
is
use
no
the
sand
porcelain
toilet.
regular toilet.
Yeah, the one in my house.
The one I've seen is like, which potato do you eat?
Okay, that
and
rocks.
it's like, but it's like a what are those things called that you put on your counter? The ovens that everybody goes
Okay,
crazy
now we're
about.
talking.
Oh, air fryer.
Air fryer. It's
Yeah.
an air fryer,
Oh,
but
when
it
it's like plopping them
it
out.
like diarrhea's out
Yes, I've seen
a
that.
thing that turns
I've
into
actually
a
seen
regular
that.
potato.
Yeah, they're like, well, baked potato.
Yeah.
You're like,
Chris cut fries.
and I'm like, that looks good.
yeah, I'm like a 9 out of 9. I would eat.
Yeah. 9 out of 9.
Yeah, I'd eat all of them. All these potatoes.
I thought you meant like 9 out of 10, but you're like, my scale is out of 9.
Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 9. I'm different. I'm different. Well, you guys, I feel like this has been pretty much a full episode.
We covered everything.
We
I do
covered
believe.
everything, all
Everything
the
on
important
Earth.
stuff.
Yeah.
We got Spacey, we got AI,
We got
anxiety.
Charlie Kirk, we got anxiety, we got gay
We
sportsmen.
are Charlie Kirk. That's really good.
incredible.
Guys, don't make me emotional.
I'm
But shall we? Is there anything like you would love to plug? Please tell our folks how they can
Yes.
find you and your amazing show.
Yes.
And
Thank
full
you.
episodes are available on YouTube.
The
right?
full episodes are on YouTube of the Burt Show with Burt Bukowski. Today, Bobby Moynihan drops. This is coming out right after we
This will come out in
finish.
20 minutes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And,
off the
and
press.
the 6 episodes, Missy Pyle, they're all going to be there. Watch that or find me on social media.
Beautiful.
Reen_machine. And that's where I promote like everything else and
Yeah.
like dumb videos and stuff.
And
Folks,
it's a great follow. Not only your own content, but I will say you're a fantastic curator.
Thank you.
I don't know what has happened to your algorithm, but it
It's
is
beautiful.
perfectly fucked
Thanks.
in like the best way.
That's why that's why I love TikTok. It's the freaks of the world come out and I find them.
yeah.
And they find me actually.
Well, and it's also like you are me. You're like,
Yes.
this is how I would be if I had your actual life. If I just didn't know anybody and lived where you lived, I would be
Yes.
just like you.
Absolutely.
And I guess I am.
I
And I'm trying to
am you.
fake that I'm not or something.
Yes, of
But
course.
all I
But
want to do is dance on a big table and then fall over.
Oh
there.
my God, Scarlett Takes a Tumble. Have you seen that before?
The most classic
No,
video of
when
all
it came
time.
back up, I was like, there's my queen.
I
I've
know.
watched that more than I've watched anything, I think.
Absolutely.
Do you know Scarlett Takes a Tumble?
no, but it sounds familiar.
It's
Is
a
it?
It was like
woman
an
who's
early YouTube video
very
from like
huge.
2005 of this
Yes.
woman who's like singing in her house and she stands on a tiny table and then like falls off and rolls around for like 5
and she
minutes.
gets up on this tiny table. It's like a wooden coffee table, so slippery. You can
Yes,
see
yes.
that it's shiny and slippery, and she's standing on it.
in
and
heels.
and in my mind, I'm like, oh, she falls like immediately.
No,
But she's up there for like 30 seconds dancing, and then it's the
Mhm.
hardest fall you've ever
Mhm.
seen.
She's like, like rolling
And this
around.
is before like people would do that kind of shit for
On purpose.
attention.
This
right?
was-
It's
yeah,
this was a long time
this
ago.
is
by accident.
grainy.
Yes.
MySpace
yes,
era.
yes.
MySpace.
And then she
Oh, wow.
posted it, which is the best part.
That's-
It's like, you didn't have to show anyone that ever.
It could have been a
And we
secret.
Thank you for
I
your
wonder how many
service.
more she's got. She's probably got several
She's
more.
She's like on OnlyFans, just falling off tables all the time for money.
I'm a
And
millionaire.
every single
Yeah.
bone in her body is broken at least once.
Yeah.
Man, that would suck to keep falling. And
It would.
You heard it here first.
yeah, you heard it here, folks.
That would suck.
Folks, you heard it here first. It sucks to keep falling.
Yeah.
But honestly, folks, check it out on YouTube. Some of the character work is the best you'll ever seen. I
Oh,
think
so
thank
funny.
you.
comparing it to
Jiminy.
Jiminy is a good comparison, even though
Oh
it's
my
very
God.
different.
I don't even watch
But it's
Jiminy anymore.
as committed and as great, honestly.
This has replaced Jiminy for me.
And that means the world to me.
Yeah.
yes, this is our generation's Jiminy. Absolutely. But
Ryan,
we
thank
really-
you so
thank you
much
so
for
Thank
being
you so
here.
much. This was a great conversation.
A really great
Really,
conversation.
really.
One of the
Thank
greatest
you.
ever.
One of the greatest ever.
Thank you for using
You
the
heard it here,
titular
folks.
I had
Line.
to.
Rose, you gorgeous boy.
You're gorgeous.
Anything you want to say? Anything you want to do?
No, thanks for listening. Check out Ryan's stuff. We'll see you next time.
All right. Love you, folks. Thank you.
Bye.
We are Charlie Cook.